Hi, I'm Colin. Welcome to Learn Somatics. Today I want to show you another variation on arch and flatten that includes the feet. So it's going to help you make your back feel more comfortable, but also your legs, your lower legs in particular, and your feet. So if you're someone who has to be on your feet all day for your job, or you walk or run or hike a lot, you're going to find this really useful. So we're going to begin, as always, with an arch and flatten movement with our knees bent, feet flat, laying out on our back. And from here, if you want to rest your fingertips or your fingers on the bony part of your hip so you can feel what's going on, feel free to do so. Okay, so we're going to be arching our back as normal. So nice and easy, we're just going to arch the low back, which rolls the pelvis towards the heels. So it increases the space in the between the lower back and the floor. So by doing this, we're contracting our lower back muscles. And from here, with our back in this arch position, keep your heels down, pick up the feet and scrunch the toes like you're making a fist with your toes. And just do this gently because sometimes the feet can cramp. We don't want to do that. So just nice, gentle fisting of the toes with the back arched. And then slowly let the back relax and let the feet come down as well. Now let's repeat this a couple of times. Gently arching the back, picking up the feet, heels stay down, and a little bit of a scrunch of the feet and the toes. And you might find that one foot is a little tighter than the other. That's fine. And then just slowly relax all the efforts, articulating the back muscles and the muscles of the feet together. Let's repeat this 2 more times. Arch the back, heels down, rest of the foot up, and scrunch the toes. And you might even find this kind of tricky. It can be hard to coordinate the feet with the back. And then slowly down, letting the feet soften out, letting the back soften out. Last time, arching the back. You can inhale as you arch. Heels down, feet up, scrunching the toes. And you should find that the feet are getting less and less stiff as you repeat that movement. Okay, so that's arching the back and scrunching the toes. Now let's do the opposite of that, which is going to be flattening the back and extending the toes. Okay, so we're going to flatten our back down. So we're going to press our lower back into the table or the floor, and we're going to lift our feet, heels down, but extend our toes like so. So this is toe extension. So as the back flattens, we're drawing the toes back toward our shin, and then slowly relax to rest. And let's do that a couple of times so we're clear on it. We're going to flatten the back. We're going to lift the feet, the balls of the feet off the floor, and we're going to extend the toes. So the two things, the back flattens, toes extend. So we're doing the exact opposite of what we did a moment ago. And then slowly relax. And again, go gently with the feet. We don't want to cramp anything in the lower leg or foot. And flatten the back down. Low back is pressing into the table. Belly will tighten a little. And then heels down, balls of the feet up, extend the toes. So we're pandiculating the belly a little bit and the fronts of the shins and foot and the toe extensors. And then slowly relax. And let's just do that 2 more times. Flatten, extend the toes, lift the balls of the feet up, heels stay down, and then slowly relax to rest. Last time, flattening the back, lifting the balls of the feet up, extending those toes. And I can definitely feel it's a little harder to extend my toes on my right foot, and you might feel something similar as well, where one set of toes are easier to control than the other. That's fine. Slowly relax. As you practice the movements, you'll regain that control. You'll start to even it up. Okay. Now let's put those 2 movements together and flow from one to the other. What's that going to look like? So we're going to arch and scrunch the feet. Heels stay down. Ball of the foot lifts up. Toes are flexed, like making a fist with your foot. And then we're slowly going to flatten our back and extend the toes. And then we're going to arch our back and flex the feet And then we're going to flatten our back and extend the toes. And just go back and forth like that a couple of times so you can start to get a sense of it being easy or under your control. You can get the coordination down. Now, it's a little bit more challenging than it might seem. To flatten your back, extend your toes, get the timing right, and then flatten your back, extend your toes, and then arch your back, flex your toes. Losing my train there. Okay, flatten and extend. And from there, just relax. Okay, now that we've done a couple of repetitions back and forth, let's just lay flat and see how that feels. And that gives a different feeling through my lower back because I've been arching and flattening, but also what I can feel now is I feel like I have more awareness of my lower leg because all the muscles that flex and extend your toes, they begin high up on your lower leg, up close to your knee, essentially on that on the lower leg bones. So by flexing and extending the toes in that manner, we're panticulating those muscles in the lower leg. So it should make your lower leg feel more comfortable, and it'll also make your feet feel more comfortable. Okay, let's play with this a little bit more. Bend the legs again. Now, so last time we arched and we flexed the feet, and then we flattened and we extended the toes. This time we're going to arch and extend the toes and flatten and flex the feet. So we're going to do the opposite. We're going to mix up the pairing. So let's take our time, get this right. Arch the back and extend the toes. And again, this feels a little different. I can actually feel this I can feel it more in my back when I extend my toes. And then slowly release. Back comes down, feet come down. Arch the back, extend the toes. So again, the heels stay down, the balls of the feet lift up. We're extending the toes. And then as our back comes down, let your foot come back down to rest. 2 more times. Arch, toes up, toes extended. And generally, you're going to inhale as you arch and exhale as you come down, or inhale on the effort and exhale on the relaxation. It's difficult for me to do the breathing as I'm talking, so I'm just going to talk my way through this. Arch, feet up, extend the toes, slowly relax. Again, gentle movements of the feet. You don't want to cramp. If you do find you're cramping, just back up on the effort. Ease off on the effort. Last time, arching, lifting the balls of the feet, extending the toes, and then slowly relaxing back to rest. Okay. So the opposite of the second movement, the flatten, is flattening and making a fist with your toes. So let's see how that feels. I'm going to gently flatten my back into the floor, pick up the feet and flex those toes. And again, it just feels slightly different to do this with a flattened back as opposed to an arched back. And then slowly relax, the effort of pressing the back down and the effort of lifting the feet and flexing the toes. Flatten the back, scrunch the feet, and then slowly relax. And 2 more times. Flatten the back, scrunch the toes, slowly release. Flatten the back, scrunch the toes last time, and slowly release. Okay, so now we know we can do the reverse combination both ways. Let's go back and forth, arching and extending the toes and flattening and scrunching the feet. So when you're ready, we're going to arch and we're going to extend the toes, and then we're going to flatten and scrunch the toes. Arch, extend the toes, and flatten, scrunch the toes. See if you can time it so that it's nice and smooth, everything's happening at the same time. This helps your brain coordinate your feet with your back. Flattening, flexing the toe, or scrunching the toes, arching, extending the toes. We're just going to do this one more time. Flatten, scrunch the toes, arch, extend the toes, and then slowly relax back to rest. Of course, you can do more of that if you wish. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to straighten out the legs and see how that feels. Yeah, again, gives a very clear feeling of more comfort and relaxation in my lower back, but also my lower legs and feet. So that's a nice exploration, a nice variation on arch and flatten that takes in the feet as well. Give that a try. If you tend to get sore feet, it should be helpful. But again, as I said, just go easy on the effort of the feet so that you don't get a cramp. If you feel like you're going to go into cramp, use less effort, make the movement a little bit smaller, and as you repeat the movements, you'll be able to go into it a little bit more each time. I hope you liked that one. Give it a try. Let me know how you get on in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.